Alright. Now we're back. We're doing some more Trilogy run-throughs. Figured might as well get through all the Trilogy-specific characters. Man, combos on and off, man. I had some friends who never wanted to play with combos. They were MK2 players. Drywall Man 3, what is this? Well, I'm just playing some Mortal Kombat Trilogy for PlayStation. Kelbreaker, what's up? How you doing, man? Right, so we ended with Noob Saibot the other night, but we're going to continue with him because I did not beat it with him. I think I did all the options right. I don't remember if I turned off aggressor. We'll find out.
Choose your destiny. Superb.
Stupid friggin' buzz I cannot get rid of. Can't get rid of it. It's super annoying. I gotta figure out how to get that. We'll take a free throw.
Wins. Fight.
And you can hit them with that before they even touch the ground.
Noob Saibot wins.
Loading time.
Fight. Well done.
Try to get a little fancier with his combos.
Noob Saibot wins. Fight.
A little awkward to juggle if you images.
Well done.
Oh my god, it crossed her up.
Noob Saibot
Very strange.
wins.
So the disabler breaks the combo if it wears off in the middle of a combo, and the clone throw also breaks combos and can OTG unblockable.
Fight. Superb.
character is so stupid.
Fight. Well done. Finish him. Superb. Noob Saibot wins.
Look at that water. That water is like, I don't know, worse than Genesis probably. Because it's like all one picture, just kind of alternating two images, maybe three.
Fight.
Jade is, for whatever reason, one of the most annoying characters in the game.
Noob Saibot wins.
I guess you can't do the disabler while the clone is active. I don't really remember exactly. Oh, and I guess there's a hit limit to the clone too.
Noob Saibot wins.
Drew, what is up? I gotta remember to. I gotta add the YouTube chat to the stream.
Noob Saibot wins. Fight.
Sounds too low. Wait, you can't even hear me? Nice, Drew. How you been? Been handling that all right? Drew, can you hear me over there? I know the game is low. That I know for sure. I usually keep the game a little bit low, regardless.
Well done. Noob Saibot wins.
Yeah, I got a logic over here who says he can't hear me. I mean, I have all the audio's good. Let me put the main out up a little bit. Let me know if that's better.
Well done. Noob Saibot
Okay.
wins. Fight.
I have an annoying buzz sound that I can't figure out exactly where it's coming from, and I've troubleshooted so much of it. And if I put the volume too loud, you just get this annoying buzz.
Noob Saibot wins. Flawless victory.
I think I have a ground loop, but I don't know if that's the problem. I think it's the port on my computer that's the problem. But I'll try it. I gotta look for it.
Fight. Well done. Well done. Noob Saibot wins. Fight. Noob Saibot wins.
Oh, I know when the throw hits on the other side, I guess it has its own cross-up collision.
Fight. Noob Saibot wins. Flawless victory. Fight.
I accidentally backfired myself.
Noob Saibot wins.
Yeah, I mean, I have my mic up 90%. I have the game volume at like 80%. And I have the main mix out like 90%.
Fight.
Now the other night, I
Motaro.
did the disabler to Motaro mid-match and it hit him.
Fight.
I'm not sure why it hit him, because after that it didn't work. Jesus, oh man, that was 3. I think the most he's ever hit me with is 5. And he, look at that, he kills my win streak there. Mowed down by Motaro.
Noob Saibot. Fight. Motaro wins.
Did they raise the collision box on his punch? Or is he just proportionally taller? Drew might know.
Noob Saibot.
So Noob's Fireball, it disables block and it disables the collision box of your opponent's attacks, and it's pretty ridiculous. If it did either one, it would still be really good. But I mean, you can move around, but that's got limited effectiveness to avoid it. I don't understand what
Wins.
it feels like. Some of the characters have a hard time getting up after certain knockdowns that normally they would. Because Motaro is like a total pushover in UMK3. The only characters that have any trouble with him are the ones that can't get combos after a jump starter.
Wins. Fight.
Should not be happening. Mr. Jones, 1980. What is up?
Noob Saibot.
I do not have a PS5 nor an Xbox, so I can't. See why they gave him a teleport.
Noob Saibot wins. Fight.
That was funny.
Motaro
I think the clone. I think the clone also affects the cooldown on the disabler. Fuck, throw this one away. But even though I do not have PS5, I am currently running a donation campaign to buy some PS5, so we are ready to run MK1 tournaments next month. And we have one coming up on September 16th. And we'll have enough systems for that. That'll be no problem. That's being run by Darth Arma at MKNJ on September 16th at Helix Esports. Motaro is way, way tougher in this. This is the PlayStation version. What's up? M-Go.
Noob Saibot wins.
Maybe M-Go might know. Do you know when you can hit Motaro with the disabler in this? Mr. Jones, all right, man. Take it easy and have a good night. And Boogie96, what is it that you wish you were able to do?
Noob Saibot.
Mastery of the retro games, yes. Yeah. This game has got some weirdness to it, but yeah, apparently there are times when you can use the disabler against Motaro. I just don't know when. So I know with Sindel's air fireball, you can hit him as long as the fireball hits him like as high up as possible. But I just hit him with the disabler the other night, like just normal. But then I couldn't after that. See, like.
Motaro wins.
Ridiculous. Oh, the clone throw? Yeah, on block it does like the reptile balls, but it does like a spiral. In Drew's UMK3 Plus, it basically does like the reptile acid spit, which looks better, I think. Oh my god.
Motaro wins. Fight! Noob Saibot wins. Fight!
Oh yeah, this is the. I mean, this is on PS3, but it's exactly the same as PS1 in terms of load times.
Well done.
Oh my god.
Motaro wins.
When I get my UMK3 board back this week, and I play, I'll do some run-throughs on that, and you'll see that Motaro is like just stupidly easy. He can't really hit you with that straight punch.
Fight!
Man, that thing is so fast. I could OTG Motaro. Well, not OTG, juggle. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Noob Saibot wins. Fight! Motaro wins. Fight!
Oh my fucking god.
Motaro wins.
I feel like when you play the bosses, it just like stops your combos. Not even that they interrupt them, like obviously we can see that, but I just feel like they just stop. I missed that follow on there. Let's see who that was.
Noob Saibot.
Yeah, MK4, I mean, it's another weird game. They're all weird games, though. I don't really particularly enjoy it.
Fight!
feel like it's like it like slows down.
Motaro wins. Fight. Motaro wins.
Merchant, what is up? How you doing? Motaro is just being, I mean, like this is ridiculous. He's never even so far I've been playing Trilogy in the last, few nights.
Noob Saibot.
And thank you guys who have donated so far. Some of you have Merchant and Squid, who are usually in the chat. I know they did. Going to the MK1 fund. And it's not like just for me. It's for tournaments in general. Usually we have about 8 setups. We acquire them over time, but we're gonna need at least 4 to start. And PlayStations were impossible to find, I think, even up until like early this year. I was on like every waiting list for them. I wanted to start getting them. Even when they first got released, I was on like a bunch of lists. I was hoping to get like a bunch.
Fight.
See, like that, like it's. I do not understand what happens there. You saw that one combo in there. See, look at that. He's just like deciding he's not gonna block here. I got lucky there. He almost got me with the throw.
Wins.
Kicks MK Fans 619. Yes, you like Trilogy, huh? Sneaking out those fireballs. Not making me happy here. Oh my god, that punch. It's like instant. Boss battles in these games are always frustrating because they operate so differently from the rest of the cast. But yeah, this is not that difficult. I do not understand what's going on here. Again, like it feels like Noob Saibot gets like stuck on the knockdowns. Kind of like MK2 and I guess MK1. After you're swept, you have to like respect the next hit. Can't do the disable, or is that just against bosses? Maybe there's only like 2 hits? See, like I'm when I jump forward there, see how he missed me? That's how it should be.
Motaro wins.
He can teleport, but it's useless. No combo. again. What is happening? It's not the stick either. Jesus Christ.
Motaro wins.
The 3D era MKs, they're my least favorite.
Noob Saibot.
I can hear the friggin' buzz in my headphones, and it's so annoying.
Fight.
Whoa. Cross-up punch. I mean, this is really getting out of hand. I can't get my combo. It just stops. They just stop. It seems like they happen more consistently on block. But I don't...
Motaro wins. Fight.
Speechless.
Noob Saibot wins. Fight.
Jesus.
Motaro
Unreal.
wins.
MK3 on Game Boy Advance. Oh no. That was not good. That was probably... That might be, pound for pound, the worst port ever created of a Mortal Kombat game. The Mortal Kombat Advance.
Noob Saibot.
Really bad. And it should have been pretty good, all things considered. They could have done it. I want to like smash this mixer because I think the mixer could be part of the problem. But it might not be because I have two other mixers and they do the same thing. One like didn't do it at first, and then it started doing it. So there's like a power issue somewhere.
Motaro wins. Fight.
So I'm trying to do that very thing that you're talking about, because I mean it works in Ultimate, but it's different in this. It's just like very, very different. It works sometimes, but he's got like a couple of different moves now, and his collision box is different. See, like that punch is so much better in this than in Ultimate. It's ridiculous.
Motaro
Just that punch is the only thing that's beating me. It's like fighting a different character. Yeah, yeah. He's got the two new throws. I think no. Does he have the other? Does he have another throw in this? He's got the one throw where he picks you up and just like heaves you over him. But his punch is better. And I can't figure out if it's faster or if it hits higher. One or the other. I'm only playing Trilogy Calbreaker just because like I just feel like I'm playing it. Or sorry, I feel like playing it right now. Just for the stream. There's no particular. So right there, that worked right. I jumped over him. He missed the punch. I combo from the other side. It only works like that, like maybe like 1 in like 4 times. Stunning. Wow, totally missed him.
Fight.
If I knew when I could hit him with the disabler, I would use it, but... Alright.
Motaro wins.
I'll clip it if he hits me with 4. The way I do what? Buki? Balki? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't even know if it's a word or if it's another language. But yeah, Trilogy has more characters. It's a little faster, or well, maybe even significantly faster. There's a few gameplay tweaks and added moves. More stages, music.
Fight.
Buki, okay, so I was right. This is intolerable.
Wins. Fight.
That one I missed.
Motaro wins. Noob Saibot.
It sounds like there's like a propeller plane flying overhead constantly. Oh my even that, like where I'm jumping over him and he's blocking the combo, in Ultimate, I mean, you can do that for an entire round, and sometimes he won't even do anything.
Fight.
Friggin' unreal.
Noob Saibot. Fight. Wins.
This is all due to like lost input somehow. You saw it right there. You saw all that. That was nonsense. Again, dropped combos.
Wins.
Oh, you're in Dakar. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, it's 11:30 here, but I'm usually on until about 3:30 my time. All right. I'm going to try to concentrate so you can get some sleep.
Noob Saibot. Fight.
Ridiculous.
Fight.
Freaking hell, man.
Wins.
Super aggressive. All right, I'm gonna try to catch up on some chats here. Oh, nice. You had somebody from Senegal at Evo. Very nice. Very nice. Screen's not bright enough? Hold on a second. I mean, it might be a little dark. Let me take a look real quick. I think it's pretty good actually. I'm looking at the stream right now. Because if I put it up any brighter, it starts to wash out the colors, and everything gets like, it looks like it's like illuminated. The MK1 is for PS5. I would like to do PC, but it is very, very difficult to get TOs to go along with that. There's a huge movement. I'm in a Discord with a bunch of people who are really trying to work hard and like make it as like efficient as possible for everybody. But it's like, good luck. I gotta figure out a different way around the tar here, because like, it's amazing like how different this makes him.
Wins. Fight.
And the reason why I don't really use the kick combo against him, even though it's a whopping 1% more, is because it drops more often than the other one.
Noob Saibot wins.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to get the equipment no matter what. It's just going to take me longer to, like, be responsible. You know, I'm not going to drop $5,000 on PS5s and monitors right now. But we did this for PS4, for MKX, and we did very well. We picked up, like, 5 PS4s at the beginning of that. And that was back in 2015. We haven't done anything like this since. We don't make like a habit of it and just like ask people for money all the time. But it's really just me getting the equipment, and then I have people who help me at tournaments. Yeah, I'm too broke paying my mortgage, so that's what it comes down to.
Noob Saibot.
So I'm usually contracted by a larger tournament to run the NRS games, and that's what I've been doing for like the last, 12 years since MK9. Before that, we were doing classics, but that was just like 1 or 2 setups we would have for like side games. But since MK9, we've been like a major part of the tournaments. But I run my own stuff too. I haven't in a while, not since like 2019. We did MK11, and it didn't really get anybody to come out. Come on.
Wins.
So I did not have dinner with Ed Moon, but I did sit at a table with Ed Moon when I tested MK9, which is almost like having dinner. It was the last meeting of the like 4 days that we were there. Basically, it was like the the half dozen or so of us that were there, and then him, Hector Sanchez, Paulo Garcia, and like a few other people in the conference room. And basically we went over some like final thoughts, and one of the questions he asked us was like, if there was anything that you would change about this game. He said, like, no matter how significant, and if we had as much time as possible, basically like looking towards the future. He's like, what would you change? And we're all just like looking at each other like, what do you mean? Like, that's like that's not even like remotely why we thought we were there. But he was just kind of like looking for input. But that was like a pretty cool question. But we basically just told him like, well, for this game specifically, it's just like we thought we were there for like, you know, competitive input. You know, that was kind of how it was sold to us. So all our suggestions were just like, as he referred to it, as like changing like dials, like, you know, it was all numbers. But he was like looking like at a like aesthetic standpoint. It's like we didn't really think about anything like that because everything already looks so good.
Motaro wins. Fight.
So it's like amazing. Like, Kintaro was so freaking easy against Noob Saibot, but like Motaro is literally like just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. There, that worked perfectly. And you know what it is too? You can't really get as close to him as you could in Ultimate because he has that other throw. He's like a regular throw, which is that throw right there. Like that's like if you like ran up and hit low punch. It's not like his other one where he like reaches out and grabs you. Yeah. Just launch those fireballs, buddy. Oh, and thanks to Pistol PDA 6 before for giving us the follow. That was who it was.
Noob Saibot.
I can't believe how many times. I've probably, I mean, it's got to be like 20 times I've tried this. But all these characters that can only do, you know, 20-something percent, makes it really tough. Motaro is basically like the least combo vulnerable character in the game. You can't juggle him. Okay. One down.
Saibot wins.
$2,500 is the price of a PS5 in America? No, we're looking to get like 4 PS5s and 4 new monitors because we need the monitors that I have are for like PS4 and they're 60 hertz, so they're not as good. But I'm not just like asking for money. I'm actually giving away our old monitors and our PS4s through this contest, like rather than trying to just look at this is nuts, rather than just like trying to sell them and getting $100 for them. I'm just doing it like semi raffle style. It's not like real raffle style, but at least it's, you know, so people can get some. And we're trying to do other stuff too, like we did some beta code giveaways. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get like some sticks to give away and stuff that I might be able to get. Maybe some merchandise from NRS. I might be able to swing some of that too. But it's basically what we did back in 2015. But maybe actually a little better. Because the monitors we didn't give away last time because we still use the same ones. So I just want to make it worth it and do like increments of like 400. So every time we hit like a PS5 basically, I'll give away a monitor or a PS4, and we're gonna do all the giveaways on the same night, and you do $10, $10, and you're entered into the whole thing, however many we do. So you can get up to 6 chances to win either a monitor or a PS4 just with $10. But if you win one, you don't get to win any of the other ones. And I have no idea who the best MK1 player is. I'm just gonna assume it's Sonic Fox. That's a safe bet. I really haven't watched like anything. Like I said, like I don't even know if I'll play it if whenever I get PS5s. Like I said, I'm gonna get at least 2 by next month, just so we have backup for this tournament. Because like right now we have like 5 for the tournament, but they're like community supplied, and like the guy who's running it, Darth Arma, he has a couple too. So, but when I run big tournaments, I usually have, like I said, like 8 of them. So it's bringing all that plus all the stream equipment for a tournament. And when we did PS4s, I wound up having, over the course of the duration of the games, I had like 12 PS4s. So I probably spent like a cool 800 on like either replacing PS4s or getting extra ones after we did the fundraiser. There is no definite timing for that miss. Ninja Killer? You think Ninja Killer is the best? I know they just had a set recently. Well, so what I do to kind of like look past that is I always have a PC, and well, now I have a UMK3 arcade board that I would bring to events, and then we would just have it on the side. And I hire a guy to do the stream for me, at least at the semi-local events. Like if I have to drive like 500 miles, I don't have him come out with me. So that way, in case he like has to go home or something like that. And that's Icy Black Deep. He might even be watching right now. And then I can kind of like do like PR and like, there's a lot of people who come to these events who like they just want to play me in these old games too, and they're like, I'm sitting behind the computer the whole time. It's like, it like sucks, but. And especially because I had some eyesight problems for like the last 5 years, and it got more and more difficult to like sit behind the computer. Now I'm fine, but yeah. So it's interesting. The games themselves, like some games, I like watching, even though I don't play them. Like Killer Instinct. The Xbox one, like I don't play that game, but I love watching that game. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And interestingly, I played on Fightcade, at least in person, not too long ago, against a couple people. I played against Biggs at a tournament a few months ago, and then I played at Brooklyn Arcade and Games, and I noticed that there was some definite like input weirdness, and at first I thought maybe it was the keyboard that I was using at the places, because I didn't have a stick with me because I was running the stream, and it was just kind of like impromptu. And then it happened on Mike Metroid's Mixbox, and then it happened again on another keyboard at Brooklyn Games, and then it happened on arcade sticks. So I have no idea what's up with that, because I'm like, I don't really play on Fightcade like at all, just to like test, like when they were doing when they first had it, just testing like the net play and the accuracy, and of course there was like the issues with the frame rate and things like that. But so I would just say that to make sure the input is fixed if there is a problem and it isn't just my stuff. Dude, I cannot beat him.
Wins.
This is absolutely crazy. Can't beat him.
Fight.
And again, it's because Noob Saibot cannot do anything to him. It might also very well be like this weird like lag that he has after certain things that like other characters don't have. The MK1 characters had it. I noticed that. Like that punch, that is so fast. And he drops the combo.
Wins.
Do I know that it's a Spanish platform? What do you mean? I mean, obviously I don't, but
Noob Saibot.
I know that it's Final Burn, which was I think the guy who made Final Burn was Cristiano. Was that his last name? Or maybe it was his first name? I don't know. Which sounds Spanish to me.
Fight.
But I mean, like I was using Final Burn 20 years ago. So that's what I remember it from. But I don't know what that relevance is. Did somebody like say that it was American based? Jesus.
Wins.
That punch hits way too high.
Fight.
Oh, I had a kid in high school who pronounced his name Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot. And we're like, and he's one of the same kids that would say like Gully instead of Guile. I don't know if he was like just trolling, but he could have just been stupid. That's the first time that's been possible to do.
Noob Saibot wins. Fight.
No, it was definitely Guile. Like, you could definitely hear that. There was no doubt about that. Oh my god. Ludicrous.
Motaro wins.
Do you notice that sometimes when Motaro jumps, you can see part of his face mirrored? Yeah, there's all kinds of little graphical artifacts. I don't know if Sonya still has it in this, if they fixed it or not. But in 3 and in Ultimate, when she ducks and if you jump over her while she's ducking, you can see her sprite is like cut in half and facing the other direction. And that's been fixed in a couple of hacks in Plus and in Tournament Edition. This is wild. How long have I been playing this?
Fight.
Just this match. All right, Kelberger, man, you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I don't even want to finish those block combos because they don't do any damage after the first hit. It's just that it seems like he's got more of an advantage after the combo is broken. So I'm just finishing them to push him further away. Oh my god. Ping pong with Motaro. Fuck.
Motaro wins.
Yeah, Steve Ritchie, man, he is the forever Shao Kahn. And he was a pinball designer for Midway before Mortal Kombat. He was called the Master of Flow, and he innovated some designs for pinball that like have withstood the test of time for like over 30 years. I think he might have invented the second deck, like to get like the ball up to like another level and have it drop down. I think that was him, and I'm pretty sure he did like Terminator 2 and some other big ones, maybe Dark Knight. So basically, Kintaro has just turned into like a stopgap for Motaro here. I'm holding block there too. Cannot do anything.
Wins. Fight.
I don't really remember. Is that from Annihilation? That punch stops everything.
Noob Saibot wins. Fight.
Oh my god.
Wins.
Legal cheating. He can get out of that too. He can he could, as a computer, he could just throw me. And he can attack through block, so that would cause like a break in the combo. Yeah, I know Detroit. Detroit and I go way back.
Saibot.
I sponsored him for MLG about 10 years ago in, was it Anaheim? One of those. And he won the tournament with, like, I think, like, Shang and Ermac.
Fight.
could like take a step back and do high punches and like beat him faster, but I'm not gonna risk it.
Noob Saibot wins.
But yeah, Detroit's execution is like absolutely fantastic.
Noob Saibot.
I just messed up there and he got the throw out. But that is it for him. Alright, let's see about Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn should be like a one and done. As long as Noob Saibot can run in quickly after the shoulder tackle, should be a one and done.
Fight. Noob Saibot wins.
You can't duck the shoulder tackle.
Fight.
Just give him a few hits for free.
Fight.
Yeah, so the voices are different. I think depending on how much data has to be loaded for each match. So like 2-on-2s, it will load the same voice for all the male characters. And then there's even times where it loads like slightly faster pitch that are like more compressed because they did like everything they could to get as much in the game as possible. But now you can go to sleep, man. And now I gotta reset because Shao Kahn's treasures are busted when you play it on a PS2 or PS3. I think on the PS2. But obviously, as we can see on the PS3.